Graeme Holdsworth.
Ryan.
Graeme, Graeme, Graeme.
Thank you very much. And Graeme, how would you define love?
Love. That's a good question. I didn't think you were going to ask these sorts of questions. Attachment. Wanting to be with someone. Feeling warm and good about yourself and them.
Have you thought about it a lot?
Recently, yes, I have actually.
Okay. How did you think about it and why?
Well, I've just had a very messy separation with my wife of 20 odd years, and I'm absolutely and still am in love with her. But then when you start to think about that, love can't be a one-way approach or attitude. It's got to be two-way, and that's when you have some real problems. When you invest all of your love in someone else and they don't love you back, you lose your chance of happiness. Because happiness is also invested with them. So your love and your happiness resides in them. They make you happy. They make you feel warm. That's the reason you love and are in love. And what I've only started to learn through this part of the process is that the love should be within you. You should learn to love yourself. And I always thought that was egotistical, but ego is a totally different thing. You've got to be confident in yourself. You've got to learn to love yourself. And you've got to learn that happiness resides with you. You control yourself, you control your own happiness, you control your own love, feelings for people and things, but you can't control what's external to you. So if you put your love and happiness with someone else, you can't control them. They are free to do whatever they want, and they end up controlling you.
Do you feel that you have love in your life today?
Yeah, I'm starting to build love in my life, and the love's with me.
Yeah.
And I'm a much better person for it.
Brilliant. When you're in Australia, what do you usually have for breakfast?
What do you have for breakfast? Wheat Bix, which is sort of a crushed and wheat cereal that's in a little squashed into a little square block. And you have milk, and that softens it up so you can eat it.
Yeah. With bread?
No, in a bowl with milk. It's like a cereal. It's like cornflakes, but it comes in a solid block. A number of them.
Yeah. Do you drink coffee to this or juice?
No.
Tea or
juice.
Juice. And do you have loaves of bread with it?
No.
No, just cereals.
Some people have toast.
Yeah.
Which is cooked bread, but I don't have any toast at all.
Right.
I have fruit and yogurt that goes on top of the Wheat Bix.
Do you know the chicken dance?
Yes.
Yes. What do you think of it? Do you like it?
At the right time, it can be a lot of fun. If you got the right group of people together and they're all doing it, it's a good laugh. It's a good and reliable party starter in the right place. In the wrong place, it can kill everything.
Amazing. Okay, what made you pick us up today?
You were young and fresh-looking and neatly attired, and I thought they could be nice people to travel with.
Okay. Amanda, do you have any questions to finish up with?
Yes, I have one more question. I want to know what your big passion is.
My big passion? My son. Because that's where I'm investing a lot of my love, not with him, but within me to him. And he is an extraordinarily talented young man, and I want to help him to achieve. keep my relationship with my son alive. Seeing the family is split, circumstances have it that it's better for me not to be in Australia, but to be travelling. It's better for him, better for me, but it's tough not having him around, and he's got a girlfriend and he doesn't bother to text me, only texts her.
Do you keep in touch by email or Skype or?
I try and keep in touch by Skype, but he's not interested. Email, text messages. His sister lives in my flat in Australia, so I keep in touch through her. She and I communicate regularly, and she tells him stuff and he tells her and she tells me. So it makes life easier for him to do it that way.
If you have some finishing words, just as something to tell our viewers, whatever.
Yeah, I think it's amazing exercise that you two are taking on, and I wish you all the best with it, and I hope you gain a lot out of it, both in happiness and joy, and you have a nice time, and everyone should be happy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
So we used to do 12 times